desk. And I want the first person that has this clay to examine it and pass it around. Examine the clay and pass it around. Don't change the shape of it. Just examine it and pass it around. Don't mash it up. Don't change the shape of it. Look at it. Look. Tell me what you see. Examine. All right. Let's examine. Pass it around. Pass it around. All right. Give him a chance. What? Another one coming your way, Cameron. Give him a chance to examine it. All right. All right. If you pass it around.
You should be patient.
All right. Okay. Good. Awesome. All right. Tell me what you see. Tell me what it looks like. I will call on you. I will call on you and tell me what you see. Tell me what it looks like. All right, grade 5. Let's settle. Let's settle. Let's settle. You only have to see one. If you don't have to see multiple. If you see one, then that's fine. If you've seen one, that's fine. If you've seen one, that's fine. All right, whoever has it now, grade 5, clap once, clap twice. All right, whoever has it now, put it at the corner of your desk. Do not play with it. Now put it at the corner of your desk. All right, Zion, tell me what you noticed about the plate. They have 4 legs. Can you identify the animal in that? What harness? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Babali, what do you think it was? A cow. All right. Okay. Christina, what animal did you see in yours?
There's a baby chick.
A baby chick? Okay. Interesting. Tiaja, what animal did you see in yours? A jellyfish? A jellyfish? All right, okay. A jellyfish? All right, I'll choose one more. I'll choose one more. Amelia. Michaela, what did you see in yours? You saw a fish. All right. So the clay that I passed around was my example of a fossil. Remember when we spoke about fossils yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Can anyone tell me what a fossil? No. All right, Megan, tell me what a fossil is. What is a fossil, Megan? Terrell, help Megan out. What is a fossil, Terrell? Put it away. We're not doing that right now. What is a fossil, Terrell?
Is a
David, don't allow anyone to cheat off you. No.
a rib piece of a dead animal.
Okay, Bhavani, help him out. I know it can be an imprint, but are these animals still alive? Are they extinct? Cameron.
Fossil is an imprint of a dead animal or plant.
A dead animal or plant. It's the remains. All right, great job. Grade 5. You hands down. So today we are going to be talking about fossils formation. We spoke about what it is, the different types that we have. Now we are going to talk about how they are formed. Valerie, get the lights for me, please.
of old, creatures roamed through heat and cold. Some had feathers, some had scales, some had teeth as big as nails. But when they left, where did they go? Their bodies sank down deep below. Fossils, fossils hidden in the ground, buried deep where they are found. Bones and shells and tracks so neat, telling tales from history's seat. First comes death, their time is through. A fish, a plant, a dino too. Then the sand and mud must hide, covering tales from every side. Water flows and minerals see, turning bones to rock so deep. Fossils, fossils hidden in the ground, buried deep where they are found. Bones and shells and tracks so neat, telling tales from history's scenes. Some leave bones so strong and tough, some leave shells or toothy stuff. Others leave their footprints there, or burrows where they took the air. Body fossils, bones and teeth, turned to stone from time beneath. Trace fossils, tracks and trails, footprints left by feet and tails. Fossils hidden in the ground, buried deep where they are found. Bones and shells and tracks so neat, telling tales from history's seat. Years go by, the earth does shift, mountains rise and layers lift. Rain and wind wear rocks away, bringing fossils out to play. Scientists dig and take a look, writing clues inside their books. Fossils, what a sight, teaching us both day and night. Dinos, fish and plants so tall, fossils tell the tale of all. So when you see a rock so old, remember stories that it told. A footprint left a tooth so small, the earth past is big and tall.
All right, Bobby, get the lights for me, please. So we just watched this video. Listen to this song. Siraj, tell me something that you heard in the video about fossils.
That fossils were that some fossils were from plants, dinosaurs, and different animals that was here on the earth a long time ago.
All right. William, in the video, they mentioned the first step to fossil formation. Tell me what it is. What is the first step of fossil formation?
And the animal died,
Pardon?
and a creature or plant died, and then put there.
Awesome, awesome, awesome job, William. Awesome job. So, I have in front of you some papers. I have in front of you some papers. Now, we will be working in groups of 5, and each person will get a sheet of paper. Each person will get a sheet of paper. You will be working this one group. This is another group. I am setting the groups. I am setting the groups. This is one group. This is another group. This is another group. This is our 4th group. This is our 5th group. And this is our 6th group. So that means that you 3 will work together to make it happen. So, all right, grade 5, we're listening. What I want you to do is try your best. You don't have to get it correct. Try your best and try to figure out what comes first. This is the process of fossilization, how fossils are formed. So I want you to read the cards and make an attempt to figure out what comes first. Now, William gave us a clue. Did everyone hear William? When William said count on, what did William say based on the video? What did he say? Came first. William, repeat what you said. What's the first step?
Creatures and plants died and was put there.
All right. They died. So that was the first step. So the first clue is they died. Everyone should have a sheet. Everyone, and we should be working together.
I have a sheet.
The group over there. Work together. Work together. Work together. All right. Work together to put it in order. Pastor, Christina, friends, we're working together to put it in order. We're working together to put it in order. So you have the pie, Megan, we are working together. We are working together. We are looking prayer, working together to put it in order. Look at the words. Look at the words. All right. Try your best. Try your best. Okay. Try your best. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Read it over. We are giving our pairs 1 more minute. Communicate, talk it over, discuss. Put it in order. Put it in order. Read it this way. Read it this way. You should not have 2 different colors in the group. All right. Is it on? All right. We have 1 minute on the clock. All right. If you're done, look over it. All right. Well, quietly. All right. Awesome. All right. You get it? Awesome. Awesome. Now, grade 5 clap once. Grade 5 clap twice. All right. Time is up. Time is up. You should have all 5 of your cards organized. So everyone take your seat. Make sure it is in order. Make sure it is in order. Make sure it is in order. Everyone take a seat. Okay. Your Majesty, I want you to come and tell us how you would organize their papers. All right. Come up, everyone. Eyes on Your Majesty. Eyes on Your Majesty. She's going to tell us how her group arranged it. Everyone listening? All right. Let's pay attention to Your Majesty. All right, so what did you put first? What did you put second? What did you put third? What did you put fourth? What did you put fifth? What was the first thing? Okay, show the class. She said her first thing was an organism guide. Her first thing was an organism guide. Does anyone have anything different? The first step was an organism guide. Does anyone have anything different? No? All right, awesome. Okay, what was the next step? Her next step was it is varied by sediment, mud, or sand. Does anyone have anything different? It is varied by sediment was her next step. Does anyone have anything different? Is she correct? Yes, ma'am. Awesome job, awesome job. All right, what was your next step? Her next step was more layers build up and create pressure. More layers build up and create pressure. Let's look, let's look. All right, I see something different here. I see some, okay, all right. Okay, all right. Let's see what's the third step. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? All right, okay. It's grade 5 clock once. build up and create pressure. And that is correct. Everybody give me my C groups. All right, what was the fourth step? All right, she chose minerals replace the remains or pressure or preserve, the shape. Is she correct? Does anyone have anything different? Okay, what do you have for the fourth step? What do you have? More layers build up and create pressure. And then, you have step 3 and 4 mix up. Okay, good try. Emergency is correct. Emergency group is correct. Awesome job. All right. And her last step was erosion or digging reveals the fossil. Now, did anyone have anything different for the last step? Did anyone have anything different for the last step? I think everyone got the first step and the last step. All right. Good job, emergency group. Everyone give emergency group a hand. Woo! Okay, awesome job. All right. Probably get the lights moving, please. Okay. So let's go over our vocabulary words. Remember, last class we Fabrity. No hitting. Let me know no hitting. All right. Lash. William, read the term paleontologist for us. Remember, without the paleontologist last class, remind us of what is a paleontologist. Scientists who study fossils or paleontologists. All right? Scientists who study fossils or paleontologists. It's Roshani here. Roshani, read fossils. Remind us of what is a fossil.
The remains of the trees of the past,
Sedimentary rock. Now we have some new terms that I would like you to look at because we will be seeing these terms again. So sediments, they are solid material that is moved by wind, water, or glaciers and then deposited in a new location. All right? So they are solid materials such as sediments, rocks, sedimentary rocks. Okay? And then we have weathering, which is the process of breaking down and dissolving rocks on the Earth's surface. It's the process of breaking down and dissolving rocks on the Earth's surface. Right, Tiaja? All right. So we have erosion. It's the process of transporting the broken down materials to a new location. So weathering would be the rocks are getting broken down. The rocks are getting broken down, and then the erosion would be transporting whatever was broken down to a new place. All right, now let's see the process of fossil formation. So fossils require a tremendous amount of time to be formed. Fossil formation is a series of events that show how a fossil forms. Okay. Alyssa. She's not here. William, I want you to read number 1 for me.
When an organism dies, its soft parts often decompose or are eaten by animals.
When an organism dies, its soft parts often decompose or are eaten by animals. So the soft parts would probably be the skin, the flesh, the guts, or whatever the soft parts would be, and the bones remain. So number two is immediately
No, ma'am.
All right, so Cameron, can you read number 2 for me, please?
The remains of organisms are covered by sediments. These sediments can become rock.
All right, so remember we said what sediments are, okay? And number 3, Siraj, read number 3 for me, please.
After rains break down, it leaves holes in the sediment, which are then filled by minerals.
Okay. As the remains break down, it leaves holes in the sediment, which are then filled by minerals. So number 1, we have an organism dies. The first step, the fossilization, the organism has to die. The dinosaur died, that plant died, something has to die for fossilization to take place, okay? And then we have the remains of the organism are covered by sediments. So the sediments, they cover up these organisms that died, they cover them up, and now the sediments become rock, okay? And now the third one, like we said, as the remains break down, it leaves holes in the sediment, which are then filled by minerals. And the fourth one, read the fourth one. Asia, read the fourth one for us.
The first will
The results right here.
the first will result
The result is
is a copy of the
organism
organism made out of
minerals. All right, awesome job, Asia. Okay, David has a good question. He asked, what kind of minerals? What kind of minerals do we use? Now, David, I do not know the specific kind of minerals, but that is something that I'm willing to research for you. Good question, David. Awesome job. Awesome job. I really love the way you think. Everyone give David a hand. Grade 5, you can do better than that. Give David a hand. All right, so the fifth one, let's see, Bhavali, read the fifth one for me, please.
fossil eventually come to the surface as a result of weathering and
Erosion, remember our words from earlier, our vocabulary words from earlier. So after all of this, the fossil dies. And then the remains of it are covered by sediment. And then as the remains break down, it leaves holes in the sediment. So whatever remains of the fossil, it takes the shape. You can see the shape now, and then they are filled by minerals. And then the result of is a copy of the organism made out of the minerals. And the fossil will eventually come to the surface as a result of weathering and erosion. All right? Okay, so grade 5, I want to ask you a question. Bhavani, get the lights for me, please. Zion, tell me, why do you think fossils are important for learning about animals and plants that lived long ago? Why should we learn about fossils? Why should we learn about fossils?
because you were learned what was here a long time ago.
Okay. Why is it important that for us to learn about it? Why is that? We can study it, okay, we can study it, okay. All right. Roshali, why is it important for us to learn about fossils? Why do you think it's important for us to learn about fossils? Pardon? We learn about fossils. The reason why we learn about fossils, Caleb, is because fossils are important. Fossils are important. They help us learn what animals and plants looked like long ago. So imagine if we didn't have fossils. We were not going to have dinosaur toys today. Anyone who used to play with dinosaur toys when you were younger or even now? Yeah? Okay. So, alright, grade 5. You know what dinosaur toys in right now? So, right. Okay, grade 5. So I know a lot of us like playing with dinosaur toys, but imagine if fossils didn't exist, they were not going to know how to make these things. So that's why it is important so we can learn and help us to learn what animals and plants looked like long ago. It helps us to learn how they lived and show what the earth was like in the past. Fossils, they are like clues that show us what organisms existed before humans and how life has changed over 1 million years. That's a lot of years. So it's like a clue. It's like, okay, if I want to find out which animal existed, I can just Google it. You could Google it, and the reason why the information is there is because of fossils, alright? It's because of fossils. Okay, grade 5. So I am placing some sheets in front of you. I'm placing some sheets in front of you. I do not want you to do anything but write your name at the top. I do not want you to do anything but write your name at the top. 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 We won't need Alright. Okay. Grade 5, eyes on. Does everyone have a sheet?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, grade 5. So, at the end of this assignment, I want you to have this. This is how it's going to look. This is how it's going to look. Alright, but before we can get into the fun of coloring and cutting, I have to make sure you understand the steps. Before you can get into the fun of coloring and cutting, I have to make sure you understand the steps. So, what I want you to do, you have some pieces. You have some pieces. I want you, everyone who has this paper, look at me. I want you to look at the pieces that you have. Look at the picture. Look at the description, and I want you to arrange them in order. Arrange them in order based upon what comes first. Remember the scale of fossilization? Arrange them in order based upon what comes first. Everyone who has this paper, look at me. Alright, so you already have the picture here. Now you just have to find the words that match up with that paper. With that picture, sorry. You already have the picture here. Find the words that match up with the paper. The first thing that we are doing is pasting them. The first thing is pasting, so I shouldn't see no color pencils yet. No colored pencils. I want to make sure you have the order correctly. So, if you may begin. Start pasting, start pasting.
You just want to write it down. Do it, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Start pasting. We have to share glue, okay? The glue is coming around. If you have this, you do not have to cut it. You just have to arrange it in order, okay? Grade 5, look at me. If you have this, you do not have to cut it. Just arrange it in order, okay? All right, so if you are pasting, Christina was creative with that. Thank you, Christina. That's for you. So if you are pasting and you are sharing the glue, you can put the glue on. So since we are sharing, do one line at a time. And then, once all the spots have glue, you can just paste it so that the glue can move around. All right? Let's see. Let's see. Are you done pasting? If you're done pasting, you can start coloring. And yes, you can be creative. Use the marker, use the colored pencil, use the crayons. All right. Everyone should be almost done with pasting. You could color with markers. You could color with colored pencils. Be creative. It's yours. Design it to your heart's content. Everyone should almost be done with pasting. Alright, I am going to walk around in a few to see what you have pasted so far. Well, you can start coloring. Once you're done pasting, start coloring and make it creative. Make it creative. You don't? Okay. I have crayons. Please don't just rush and paste anything. Read the description and look. Look at the pictures. Okay, so what you're doing, remember the steps of fossilization, the steps of fossil formation.
Cheating.
your own work. Karen, you can color it. You can color it. They're not the same thing. One comes first. So you have to face one comes first. You're done? If you're done, I see some beautiful work, but make sure the answers are correct. Make sure you have the steps in order. Make sure you have the steps in order. Make sure you have the steps in order. Alright, I see awesome work and everyone should be done pasting. You will have to finish coloring. You will have to finish coloring for or another day because the time is almost up. So grade 5, everyone, put the glue down for a minute, put the coloring pencils, crayons, markers down for a minute. Grade 5, clap once, clap twice. All right, so grade 5, Imagesty, I want you to tell me the first step for fossil formation. What is the first step for fossil formation? The T-Rex dies. The T-Rex dies is the first step for fossil formation. All right. Petros, I want you to tell me the last step for fossil formation. What is the last step for fossil formation, Petros? We're listening to Petros, Bobby and friends. We're listening to Petros. We're listening to Petros. Bobby. We're listening to Petros. The rock is eroded and the fossil is exposed. The rock is eroded and the fossil is exposed. Now, I want you to tell me, Megan, remind us, what is a fossil? We cannot forget that. What is a fossil, Megan? What is a fossil? Okay, all right, okay. Yes, that is a definition, but you cannot limit it to dinosaurs. You cannot limit it to dinosaurs. Gary, can you give me another definition? Another definition for fossils, Karen. rock shaped like ones. You have to give me more. You have to give me more. What's your name? Kevin. All right, give me more.
A fossil is when an animal or a plant dies and it becomes on a
Okay, awesome job, Kevin. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right. Great job. Grade 5. We have to learn. We have to do some more practice on fossils and learn some more. But you did very well. You did very well. Now you have to put away everything because that time is here, and you will have chance to keep it and color it, and then I will teach you how to fold it up. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Put away everything. Grade 5. Put away everything. Put away everything. Put away everything. All right. Everyone, put away everything. And I'd like to congratulate Tiana because she was such a well-behaved student in today's class, at least one of the well-behaved students. So she gets a pencil. All right. Everyone, give up prayer.